Thanks, Tash, for agreeing to go out with me.
I didn't have any friends except you when I first came to this university. You were always my friend, but I wondered if you wanted to take it to the next level. I'm so happy you finally told me how you really felt.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not good with important decisions, especially when it comes to women.
No need to apologize.
I should have manned up and told you sooner. Oh well, I'm glad you said yes. You wouldn't believe how many times I had my phone in my hand and your number on the screen. My heart was pounding.
I should have let you know I felt the same much sooner, too.
I went to a private all-boys school in England for high school. I never really had the chance to talk to many girls. All we did was study and practice rowing. It was a shock coming back to the States and being surrounded by so many girls on campus.
Really? I didn't know that. Why were you in England?
My dad's in the military, so we moved a lot when I was younger. Bahrain, North Carolina, Italy, Kentucky. When my dad was posted to Germany, my parents thought I needed to be somewhere more permanent, so they decided to send my brother and me to live in England.
I see. You'll have to tell me what it's like to live in England one day. Anyway, I'm glad you plucked up the courage to ask me out.
Oh, shucks, you are just too damn cute to let pass by.
Thanks.
You look just like my favorite movie star, Charlize Theron. Has anyone ever told you that? I could stare into your eyes forever. I'd never get bored.
No one ever said that back home, but I get it a lot now I'm here in college.
I bet. The first time I saw you, I thought it was her. I hid behind a tree and watched you. I remember wondering why on earth Charlize Theron would be here at our little campus. By the time I figured out that it wasn't her, you'd walked off, but I'd already decided I had to ask you out. I'd never forgive myself if I didn't. I didn't want to live with the regret of not asking you, so I made up my mind to ask you. Even if you said no, at least I'd know I tried.
You're so cute.
You are the one who's cute.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I suppose I can tell you.
What? Is it good news, bad news? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
It's neither good news or bad news. It's a little embarrassing.
Oh? You can tell me. What is it?
Oh, yeah, I'm too embarrassed. I'll tell you next time. By then I may have plucked up the courage.
Go on. You can tell me. I promise I'll never tell another living soul.
Next time.
I'll hold you to that.
I promise.
Hey, and don't get the wrong idea about me. It's not just the way you look that I like. Everything about you is amazing. You are just such a lovely person. Talking with you is, well, lovely. That's the real reason I told you how I felt. I'd be pretty shallow if it was just your face, wouldn't I?
I got it. And it's the same for me. I feel like I can relax and be myself when I'm with you.
That's good to hear, but I worry about you. Really pretty girls get a lot of unwanted attention, right?
I'm not gonna cheat on you if that's what you mean. I'm just a simple country girl. I don't need much to make me happy.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Oh no! I didn't mean you. I just mean I'm a one-man girl. I'd never dream of cheating on you.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, beautiful girls get a lot of attention from weirdos, right? That's how I imagine it anyway.
From time to time, yeah. But since moving here, it's been okay. But don't worry, I'm not one to go off the rails. I'm your girlfriend and that's all I need.
I'm so happy to hear you say that.
I'll see you tomorrow and then let's go do something after class. There's a new Mexican grill opened up on 5th. Let's go check it out.
Sounds like a plan. I can't wait.
See you tomorrow then.
Hey, Dan, you got a minute? There's something I need to talk to you about. Sounds ominous. What's up? Just bored, really. Since McDonald, Ferguson, Sinclair offered me a job, it seems to have completely stopped. I just need to see out the year and I'm done. But until graduation, I've got all the time in the world. Right. Can't you go down there and do some kind of intern stuff? Nah, I was their intern all last summer. I'm not gonna go there for free again. What do I look like, a slave or something? Oh, right, yeah, sorry, Matt. Well, just enjoy your remaining time here on campus. Hit the gym, read those books you have on your shelf. Yeah. So, what can I do you for? Nothing. I just heard a little rumor that you were dating that Tasha Keenan. She's in your media studies course, right? Oh, yeah, the rumors are true. We've been dating for a while. So, is it serious? Yeah, I guess. How did you hear about us? We haven't told anyone. Not that it's a secret. I have ears all over campus. There isn't much that goes on without my knowledge. But you could have at least told me. Oh, she's a little fox. Gee, thanks. Yeah, she's really nice. She looks just like Charlize Stone. You've really outdone yourself, my man. Yeah, I really lucked out. What the hell does she see in a loser like you? Hey! I'm just kidding. But she's not just cute. She's got everything in the right place, if you know what I mean. I bet she's a little stick of dynamite in the sack. Hey, knock it off, will ya? So, you've sealed the deal then? Matt, I really don't feel like... Oh, come on, buddy. It's me, Matty. You can tell me. Have you gotten to the fourth base? Oh, I bet you have. You can tell me. Did you? No, not yet. Come on. I tell you all about my conquests. It's only fair. Nah, not yet. We're taking it slow. Jesus, she's not one of those no sex before marriage losers, is she? She is from a pretty rural town. Buddy, that's too bad. I'm not in any rush. It's okay. Oh, damn. You're not a virgin, are you? Oh, hell. Damn. No, of course not. Oh, damn you are. I really don't want to talk about it, okay? Right, okay. And what about her? Is she a virgin too? Damn, this is priceless. I don't know. We haven't talked about it. Oh, you guys are incredible. The last two virgins in the state. What is wrong with you both? Damn, little buddy. She wouldn't be a virgin much longer if she was my girlfriend. Do you need me to lend a hand? Of course I'd like to, but how do I go about having that conversation? You're the local expert. What would you do? Not wrong there. I've had more sex than you've had hot dinners, my friend. They say Fidel Castro has slept with 13,000 women. I think I must be a close second. Yeah, okay, so what should I do? I need your advice. Hey, anytime you need me, just ask. Come over for a few beers now, and I'll tell you everything you need to know, and some things you don't. I can't. I'm meeting Tasha. Right, well, anytime, buddy. Thanks, I will.
Hey, Dan, who is Matty? I've never met him before, but 3 days ago he just started texting me out of the blue. We started talking about you mostly, but he's getting a bit personal and he's starting to creep me out.
What's he said?
I'll send you screenshots. Hang on, okay?
Yeah, sure. Hey, Tash, it's Matty. Remember, if you ever run into trouble with classes, exams, your boyfriend, just let me know. I'm right here to help. You can talk to me about anything, and I mean anything. If that ratbag Dan gives you any trouble, you just let me know, okay?
Okay, thanks. Good to know.
Speaking of Dan, I'm curious. Why did you agree to go out with him? He doesn't really seem like the type of guy to be able to satisfy someone like you.
Why? Because I like him? He makes me laugh? Do I need any other reason? Why do you want to know?
Just seems like a waste to me.
A waste?
Yeah, you are super cute, like the cutest girl on campus. You could have any guy and yet you chose Dan? I don't get it. A girl like you could date a guy with a job lined up at a famous law firm and you'd never have to work a day in your life. Someone as beautiful as you, if you told anyone you're an actress or a model, they'd believe you without a moment's hesitation.
Yeah.
Tell the truth, does he make you feel good?
Feel good.
You know, when you two, get intimate.
What?
I bet you he's terrible at it. Probably doesn't even know which end to use. Country bum like him, I can imagine him being terrified. My pa told me them things have teeth in them and they bite. But you're getting what you need, 'cause if not, a girl like you...
Just wait a damn minute.
Oh, you don't have to be shy. You can tell me. Just answer the question. It's for your own good. I'm trying to help. Come on, tell me.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, hey, don't tell me you guys haven't... Has he even... No way. You guys haven't even done it yet? Actually, I'm not really all that surprised. He's a total country hillbilly. Probably grew up practicing on goats and still hasn't had a real human female. I mean, it took him like ages to even ask you out, right?
Yes, but...
Having a girlfriend as cute as you and not even tapping that, he's pathetic. God, what a time-wasting little dweeb. You need a real man, you know that, right?
No! I thought you were his friend. Why are you bad-mouthing him like this? What kind of a friend are you?
But you want to do it, right? You're waiting for him to make a move, right? You must lie awake at night, frustrated, waiting for that little butthole to make a move.
No, it's not like that at all.
Oh, hell, you aren't? You aren't a virgin, are you? Waiting for Mr. Right, hoping, wondering if that Mr. Right is Danny Boy? Oh, God, you two are pathetic.
I'm not answering that.
You are, aren't you? This is dangerous territory for you two.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
You don't want to break up with him, do you?
Of course not.
If your first time is with another virgin, there's a really high risk that you break up. 9 times out of 10, it's a disaster. No one knows what's happening, and it ends up being a frustrating mess. The scientific data is very clear on this.
Really? That sounds like a bunch of crap. You just made that up.
Nope, it is scientifically proven. It was like that for me too. I'm living proof.
Oh?
Yeah, I had no idea what to do. She had no idea. In the end, it was just so embarrassing and we broke up. Couldn't face seeing each other every day, knowing what we'd try to do and failed so miserably at. It'll be the same for you and Dan. Like you're both trying to paddle a canoe up the Amazon River without a map or a guide.
The Amazon River.
For example, I mean. You'd be dead within a day or two. Whereas if you had an experienced guide to lead the way, you'd be sipping tea from Incan goblets in El Dorado in no time. Pretty soon you'd be confident enough to lead your own expeditions into even wilder jungle terrain.
Oh boy.
Let me be your guide. I'll show you what to do and how to maximize your enjoyment.
What?
Listen, in order for you and Dan to enjoy your first time together, I'm willing to teach you how it's done. Then you'll know what to do, and then the chances of you and Dan staying together will increase like 100 times. It's simple science and math.
What are you saying?
Do it with me. What do you say?
Huh?
I get it, you're a little confused, that's fine. But if your first time is with me, you'll be learning from the best. I'll be gentle. Let Fidel take care of things.
Fidel?
Just a joke. Anyway, I'm off to the gym. I'll check my phone when I'm done working out. I hope there's a nice reply from you waiting for me. You're a clever girl, so I think you understand. What the hell?
See? He's a total creep.
He just wants to have sex with you. He's not interested in helping. Damn, he's so transparent.
Yeah, he's a sleazebag. So what do you think I should do?
Just ignore him for now. I'll tell him to back off.
I hope he doesn't text me anymore. It would be really good if this was the end of it. I don't want to make it worse. I'll ignore him and let's just see if he takes the hint.
Right. Okay, I'll pretend I don't know anything about it.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry. I'm glad you told me, though.
Dan, I can't take it any longer.
What's wrong? Is it Matt? Did he do something?
Yes and no. I thought ignoring his text would make him stop, but it's as if he's doubled down on it. He's relentless. It's so stressful. His texts come at all times of the day and night. Look at the most recent ones.
Hey, Tash, what gives? Why don't you answer my calls? I've been calling for ages. Are you okay?
Matt, you're scaring me. Please stop calling.
So you don't want me to teach you how to do it?
No, please leave me alone.
Okay, it's cool. No biggie. I'll let it slide.
What's that?
It's a photo of you at the orientation week first year. You were so drunk, you probably don't remember. Your underwear was on display for all the world to see. Luckily, I took some photos before your friend covered you up. I'm the only one who's ever seen these, but I could forward them to the class WhatsApp. Shall I?
Please don't, Matt. Stop this. It's harassment.
Yeah, I bet you don't want that getting around. As soon as I put it in a few class group chats, it'll be all over campus. And if you don't want me to do that, you know what you have to do, right? Can you come around today? My place is just off campus by the fertilizer factory, so you can bike over. It's really convenient. You can stay over when you have classes first thing.
I'm not going there.
Oh dear, Tash. Are you an idiot? You know what's gonna happen, right? If you don't come over here today, you know what I'm gonna do. That wasn't an idle threat. I will do it.
Please don't. I've never done anything to hurt you.
If you want me to stop, you'd better do what I say. I'm still being nice. Be here at 10 p.m. on Wednesday or those photos go viral. I'm warning you, be here or else. Okay? Right. Nice one. I'd better give my place a bit of a clean. See you later. You'll have a great time, I promise.
What the hell is this? I can't believe what I'm reading. This is blackmail, plain and simple. I'm scared, Dan. What should I do? Do I really have to go there? Maybe I need to talk to him.
No, like hell you do.
But those photos. He's not bluffing. He sent me one. It's me, all right. I can't remember that night, but I remember waking up under a blanket a friend had put on me. What am I going to do if he sends them to everyone?
I'll look after you. Don't worry about it. Can you just leave it to me?
Really?
Yeah, I need to show my dark side. Just a little. Hey, Dan, you better answer me. What have you done? Good morning, Matty. What's up? Damn, would you look at the weather today? Not a cloud in the sky. Hey, you up for a run later? My job offer at McDonald Ferguson Sinclair has been terminated. The head of HR called this morning and said that they've been made aware of my surveillance fetish. What the hell? And in light of that information, they had decided to rescind their offer of a job this year. I know it was you. You're dead meat, you little punk. Yep, I was the one who made the call to them. But the reason your job offer was terminated wasn't my fault. I think you'll find the blame lies entirely with you. Who do you think you're talking to? I will destroy you. Who am I talking to? The voyeur-in-chief, no? What can I do for you, Mr. Peeping Tom? You better watch what you say. I would be very careful if I were you. Do you have any idea how hard the interviews were at McDonald, Ferguson, Sinclair? The selection process took 9 months, and I have 3 interviews and 3 tests. I was selected out of 250 other applicants. You can't possibly fathom the amount of effort it took to get that job. Well, yeah, of course I have no idea. How would I? But I do know one thing. You're going to be made to atone for your crimes. And don't for a second think that it ends here. You are not forgiven and will never be able to make amends for what you've done. After I called the law office, I called the police. The police? You little piece of crap. You were probably thinking that the worst possible scenario was having to start looking for a job all over again. Am I right? Did you think you could just treat Tasha that way and just go about your life, carefree? I looked out for you when you first got here, took you under my wing, made sure you found your feet. How could you betray my kindness like this? Have you no respect? No, not after seeing what you attempted to do to my girlfriend. But you know what? It doesn't matter that she's my girlfriend. I would have done the same for any woman who had the misfortune to run into you. I'm going to make sure you realize the gravity of what you've done. You'd better be ready for the storm that's coming, you piece of crap.
Dan, how can I ever thank you? I thought I was going to have to leave town. You're my hero. You're my knight in shining armor.
Hey, no, it was nothing. I'm sorry I didn't act sooner than I did. But are you sure you want to go ahead and press charges? You know the police are going to see those photos.
I thought about that, but if we can put a stop to that monster and stop him from making victims out of others, then I think it's worth it.
You know you rock, right? You're my hero.
No, I owe it all to you. I'm so happy you were my boyfriend.
Me too. But the main thing is that you are okay. Damn, he really is a sleazebag.
You were such a legend. I think I'll finally tell you what I was going to tell you.
Oh yeah, you said you'd tell me the next time you saw me, and then all this happened. I totally forgot about it.
It's not such a big deal, but... well, the truth is, I fell in love with you the first time I ever saw you.
Really?
I was racking my brains for all kinds of ways to make you notice me and like me. But then you told me I looked like Charlize Stone and I knew I could get you. So I watched all her movies and tried to copy her hair and makeup. I know it's silly, but I wanted to impress you. But you never asked me out. I saw you looking at me, but I had given up hope you'd ever ask. Then you did. I was so happy. Are you there? Have I embarrassed you?
No, I'm just so happy. I don't know what to say other than thank you. I can't wait to see you. When can we meet?
Me too. I'm getting on my bike and riding over there now.
Good evening, this is Dan here. Matt, or as he is known now, Matthew Alex Davis, didn't just lose his job offer. When word got around about what had happened, lots of other girls came forward with similar stories of blackmail and extortion. The story made the local news, and then he couldn't show his face anywhere again. It's gonna be a long, hard road to redemption for Mr. Matthew Alex Davis. As for Tasha and me, we are so in love it hurts. It actually makes our friend nauseous, and they often scream, "No PDAs" at us, only half jokingly. What can I say? I love her, and she loves me. Every day with her is a blessing. She seems to have gotten over the scare with Matt. She's a strong woman, and now whenever she sees or hears of someone who needs help, she's right there to defend them. She is gonna be a fearful lawyer one day. Don't let that cute face fool you. Hey, Natasha, it's getting a bit late. Are you on your way home yet? I've got our dinner here, and it's starting to get cold. If you take any longer, I think I'm gonna eat this myself.
Hey, babe, I'm not coming over tonight.
I'm sorry, what? What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not coming over. I'm going back to my place.
But you and I planned for you to come over. We were gonna have dinner together. Don't you remember what we were talking about? Us being really separated from each other, not spending enough time together? This was a big issue in our relationship, and we decided the best thing to do was to have a day of the week where you consistently come over. Well, that day is today, and you're supposed to be here.
Yeah, I know. But look, I'm tired, okay? I just had a really big day at work. I don't feel like going all the way over there.
What do you mean? I only live like 10 minutes away from you. Is it really that hard to come over?
How about you have a little bit of sympathy for me, Bill? You didn't have to work as hard as I did today.
I've got my own full-time job. I had work too.
Yeah, but you're not involved in the fast food industry like I am. You're not involved in hospitality, so don't even try to equate us. We're on different levels.
Okay, well, fine. I guess you're tired today. I'll just use the food that you were meant to eat for tomorrow. It can be my lunch for when I go to work. But anyway, you owe me one. I took time out of my week so you and I could do something. How about you come over in a couple of days so that we can actually, be a couple and everything?
No, I can't do that either. I'm busy.
You're busy? What could you be busy with? Watching reels on Instagram all day?
Doesn't matter. Do you really think I'm the type of person that doesn't get busy? Jeez. You want us to have a good relationship and everything, and here you are acting like I've got nothing to do with my life. Like all I do is work and waste my time. You really are a jerk, you know that?
Well, I'm sorry, Natasha. I'm sorry if I'm the jerk in this relationship. I'm just a little dumbfounded that my partner doesn't want to drive an extra 10 minutes just to hang out with me. We don't even need to do anything. We can just sleep in the same bed. I mean, it's our relationship after all. I thought you would even try a little bit to keep it going. Anyway, all of that is beside the point. I'm curious, you're busy with what? What do you have on?
I'm going out for dinner.
You're going out for dinner?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's new.
Why are you acting like this is some weird thing? Do you think it's strange that someone actually invited me to dinner?
You actually got invited somewhere? Okay, now I'm really interested. Who is it?
You know, just a coworker.
Your coworker? Was it Stephanie?
No.
Michelle?
No.
Okay, then who was it?
It's Charlie.
Who the hell is Charlie? Why is this the first time I'm hearing of it?
Oh my god, Bill, can you just stop overreacting about this? It's just a little dinner.
Me getting surprised about a guy I've never heard about is not overreacting. Like what, just a little dinner? What do you mean it's just a little dinner? We're already having all these issues in our relationship about not seeing each other, and you're choosing to see another guy over me? What the hell is up with that? Do you even care about this relationship at all, Natasha? Why are you seeing him in the first place?
Well, for a long time now, he's been a good worker. He's always going above and beyond to ensure we have a smooth operation. He deserves this.
What do you mean he deserves it? He deserves a chance to take a stab at my girlfriend? He deserves a chance to believe there's a possibility that you and him will start dating?
Oh my god, Bill. Can you just stop talking that way? I'm in a relationship with you. You're the one I want to be with.
Okay, so what's the reason you're seeing him then?
I'm not sure. He said he has something he wants me to help him with. Something he's been worried about. As I said, he's a really good worker, and I think he deserves as much.
Well, do you know what it's about exactly?
No, not really.
Well, this is a bit weird, don't you think? Why would he be asking for your advice? You're a girl. Aren't there other guys in the workplace?
Yeah, but all those guys are just jerks. Charlie's different. He's fresh out of high school. He's as pure and innocent as they come. There's no way he can talk to the other guys. He just wouldn't feel comfortable around them.
Okay, fair enough. So he only wants to talk with a girl, huh? That sounds like a typical guy to me. Why would he choose you and no one else? There are other girls there.
Well, him and I are close. Not only that, I choose me if I was him.
Huh? Why?
Come on. Not only am I incredibly beautiful, but I'm a really good listener. Some people even call me an unqualified therapist. I'd go as far as to say that I'm even better than a qualified therapist. It's just the type of person I am. If I were in his shoes, I'd choose me to be his conversational partner too.
All right, well, if you're gonna do this thing with him, then I'm coming.
No, you're not.
What do you mean I'm not?
Well, this is just between me and him.
Okay, but I'm your boyfriend, right? He needs to know that I exist. I'm coming to that thing whether you like it or not.
No, you can't because Charlie's afraid of strangers.
He's afraid of strangers? Well, he's an adult now, right? He's gonna be meeting a lot of strangers from this point on.
I don't think he'd be comfortable with you coming. I think it's best if I just go on my own.
Okay, well, can you at least ask him whether or not I can come?
Okay, I just asked him. He said no.
Well, that was quick. Can I see the messages?
No.
What? You know, this is really suspicious, Natasha. You won't even show me the messages to prove you're telling the truth?
Are you actually doubting me? You really are something, aren't you? You talk about me being a bad girlfriend, but you're not such a good boyfriend either. Here's your girlfriend doing something good for another person and you suspect she's cheating on you or something.
Can you really blame me, Natasha? All of this sounds way too bizarre. It's totally out of character. It's coming out of nowhere.
Look, at the end of the day, Bill, you're blessed to be dating someone like me.
Someone like you?
Yeah, I'm beautiful, I'm sociable, and I'm everyone's friend. Everyone wants to be around me. This type of thing is going to happen a lot. It's not just going to be some young kid like Charlie who wants to hang out with me. There'll be others. There'll be older men. There'll be men your age. There'll be men with 6 digits in their account.
You really think so?
Yeah, that's just the way it works. That's what happens when you're dating a super popular girl like me.
Are you really that popular, Natasha? I met you in university and you didn't have any friends. I'm not saying that you're not an amazing person, but don't you think you're overestimating yourself here?
Well, that was then and this is now. I'm not in university anymore, am I? Some girls glow up and I'm one of them.
Okay. If you say so. Anyway, can you at least tell the people at your workplace that you and I are in a relationship? And can you especially tell this Charlie guy? I'd feel sorry for him if he thought there was a chance with you and then he couldn't get what he wanted.
I'll have to think about it.
You'll have to think about it? I didn't think that this was something up for debate. Anyway, look, I'm gonna get back to dinner. I was really looking forward to seeing you, Natasha. I hope when all this weird stuff with your coworker is over, you and I can actually go on a date or something. How long is this little dinner of yours gonna take? Do you even realize how many times I've been trying to call you, Natasha? What exactly are you doing with this Charlie guy anyway?
Oh my god, do you ever lay off me? I told you he wanted to talk to me about his problems, right? I can't have you calling me all night. I mean, I think I've got about 25 calls here from you.
Well, yeah, it's already 10 o'clock at night, and I'm really suspicious. Just how long is this dinner anyway? Are you even allowed to be in the restaurant that long? You should at least tell me the time you guys are gonna finish.
How could you be so heartless, Bill? He's telling me about his pain, about the things he's got to deal with. Who knows how long that's going to take? I can't exactly give you a time for when I'm gonna be home or whatever.
Well, I'm assuming that you're finished now, right?
We sure are.
Okay, fine. Thank you for letting me know. I feel like you could have kept me updated if I'm being honest. How did it go anyway? What was he worried about?
Well, it's very interesting. It seems that there was a girl he liked.
A girl he liked, huh? Well, that makes a lot of sense. And who is this girl? Someone at your workplace, I'm assuming? That's something that I would do. I would talk to one of her friends before I actually asked her out. Quite smart of him, to be honest.
Actually, no. The person he's interested in is me.
I'm sorry, what now?
Yeah, he confessed his feelings to me. Not only that, but he kissed me.
What the hell did you just say?
Yeah, he pulled me in tight and kissed me.
And you just let that happen?
I didn't let it happen. He forced himself on me. It's not like I was sending him signals to come kiss me or anything like that.
Sure you weren't. I'm sure that was the case, Natasha.
What? Do I detect sarcasm?
Come on, don't act innocent. You're really good at acting like you're not to blame for anything like this at all. You seriously didn't think something like this would happen?
Well, no, not really, because he said he wanted to talk to me about his feelings.
Yeah, and then you guys go on a date to a restaurant. Why not talk outside of work or something? Did you even tell him that you had a boyfriend?
I did.
And he still kissed you?
Yeah, he said he's never met anyone like me before. I'm the most amazing person that's ever come into his life. He knows that I have a boyfriend. He knows it's going to be hard for us to be in a relationship, but he still wants to try. He still wants to taste my lips.
Who the hell does this guy think he is? Give me his number right now.
Why?
Because I've got to sort him out.
What do you mean sort him out? You're not going to hurt him, are you?
Depends. I have to hear his side of the story, and then I'll think about it.
Oh my god, don't! He doesn't deserve it. He's just a sweet boy. He just graduated from high school, for Pete's sake.
Yeah, well, he has to learn the harsh lessons of life at some point. You know, if I do have to do anything about this, Natasha, it's not because I want to. It's because I have to. You're the one who forced me into this situation. I mean, you actually let him kiss you? You know, you've basically been cheating on me, right?
No, I haven't. I've been resisting him.
I'm sorry, do I need to say it again? He kissed you, Natasha. What do you mean you resisted him?
Well, after that, he asked me to come over to his house, and I said no.
He asked you for what?
Well, don't be so surprised about it. He's a guy after all, right? He's with a girl that he likes. Of course he's gonna want to take her to his house.
And what are you trying to say right now? You feel like you did the right thing in the situation, that you can't be blamed for anything, and your reason is because you said no to him?
Well, of course. I'm a good girlfriend. I'm loyal to you.
I don't even know what to say to you anymore, Natasha. I can't believe I'm even discussing this with you right now. I don't know how long I can put up with this.
Put up with this? What is that supposed to mean?
I think you get the picture already.
You're not actually trying to break up with me right now, are you?
Well, I told you, didn't I? I told you over and over again that you can't see this guy. I told you that I'm trying to repair our relationship, and you were so reluctant to do so. Now you've actually let him kiss you?
I didn't let him kiss me.
Well, you let the situation happen, Natasha. You let it unfold. I don't think I can date someone like you anymore.
I can't believe you're actually doing this. You're giving up a hot item like me over something like this? It's a really silly thing to do, you know.
Call it whatever you want. It is my decision at the end of the day.
I know you really like me, Bill. You're one of the many guys who fall in love with me. I know this is going to hurt you. It's going to hurt me too.
Yeah, whatever. You've got Charlie, right? I'm pretty sure you'll be very happy with each other. Now leave me alone.
Hey, Bill. Thank you for being so understanding of the situation. You're such an adult, you know that? I decided to date Charlie. He likes me a lot, after all. I know you're very angry that him and I kissed that night, but maybe it was the right thing to do. I'm not gonna lie, there was a part of me that wanted to do it. I hope you and I can still be friends. Please message me every now and then. Hey, Bill. You haven't blocked me or anything, have you? I've been trying to message you and I'm not getting anything back. I just wanted to know that you and I are still cool.
Are you serious? Do you really expect us to be cool? We are finished, Natasha.
Well, don't say something like that. There's always roadblocks in a relationship. Don't be so quick to swing the hammer down on this one.
Huh? What do you want?
Look, I've been thinking about it for a couple of days, and I realized that you're the one I want to be with. I don't think Charlie is the one for me. He's too young after all.
Are you kidding me right now? This is just hilarious. Of course you would do something like this. It's happening exactly as I thought it would.
What do you mean?
Well, instead of trying to explain it, how about I just show you this little conversation I had with the young man, Charlie? Hey, Charlie, I'm sorry about everything that happened. You really didn't deserve me getting angry at you. You're not to blame for this situation. I had no idea Natasha was acting that way. So, was everything you said true? You don't like her at all to begin with? No, I don't. I've been trying to get out of her clutches for ages now. That's interesting. She said that you were the one who confessed your feelings to her. Yeah, no, thank you. There's something about Natasha. She always has this attitude that she's better than everybody, like she's a superstar or something. I find it really disgusting, to be honest. Despite that, for whatever reason, she's been really interested in me. She invited me over and over, and I thought if I could just take her out for that one date and lay it on her strongly, she'd finally stop. Little did I think that she would persistently try to kiss me and actually invite me to go over to her house. Really? She wanted you to go to her house? Now that's a part I wasn't aware of. So it looks like she's been creating problems in my relationship so that she can get into a relationship with you. If that's what you think is happening, then yeah, there's a high chance that that's the case. But you two aren't dating, right? It sounds like you don't even like her at all? God, no. I'd rather date King Kong than get in a relationship with her. I mean, she is really persistent. She keeps messaging me over and over. I'll send you the screenshots in a little bit. I've already told her how I felt, but she just didn't stop. Right. Well, thank you for letting me know, Charlie. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna get back with her? Are you kidding me? After this? Hell no, she lied to me about you. But after being rejected by you, I'm pretty sure there's a high chance she'll come back to me. I'd bet my whole paycheck for this month that's gonna be the case.
What the hell is this? A group chat? Do you really expect me to date both of you or something? I'm not that type of girl.
No, this group chat is to lay everything on the table. You need to stop harassing both me and Charlie.
What do you mean harassing? If I'm pursuing Charlie, I'm giving him a gift? He gets a matured, sexy woman, a hot beauty like me. He absolutely loves this.
Actually, no, I don't. It's bordering on harassment. I'm getting sick of this.
What are you talking about? I've seen the way you look at me at work. I caught you staring at my chest.
What do you mean you caught me? You came up to me asking what I thought about them. I didn't ask for that at all. I was really creeped out by it. Please, just leave me alone already.
Fine. If that's the case, I'm just gonna get back with Bill then. I didn't know you'd be so ungrateful, Charlie.
Like hell I'm doing that. You and I aren't getting together in a million years. You didn't even read the messages I had with Charlie. I despise you.
Huh? How could you say that? We dated for so long.
Maybe before all of this crap I did, but not anymore. Anyway, goodbye, Natasha. We're both blocking you now. The harassment from Natasha only got worse from that point on. First, she tried to go after Charlie. She thought that if she ramped up the perverted behavior, he would finally be interested in her. Unfortunately for her, it was classified as harassment and she lost her job. After that, she thought that she could get back with me. She kept incessantly coming over to my house, saying how much she loved me. I kept telling her to go home, but she wouldn't even listen. Eventually, I got a restraining order against her. After a long time of not hearing from her, I came home one day tired and ready to crash. I jumped into my bed, only to find her there waiting for me, hoping I was going to do something with her right then and there. I told her to wait while I got in the shower, but I was actually calling the police on her. From that point on, she went to court and received a prison sentence. I know for sure that we won't be seeing her for another 5 years. After that, who knows? Maybe she'll do something crazy again. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.